In a quiet village there lived a wise elder named Grandpa Tom. He was known throughout the village for his calm and composed nature. People often came to him seeking advice, and he always had a simple but profound message: never react. One day, a curious young boy named Timmy approached Grandpa Tom and asked, "What do you mean by never react, Grandpa?" Grandpa Tom smiled kindly and began to tell a story. Once upon a time, in a distant land, there lived a powerful king. He was known for his unpredictable temper. Whenever something didn't go his way, he would react impulsively, often making hasty decisions that he later regretted. One sunny day, the king's favorite cupbearer accidentally spilled a glass of precious wine on the king's robes. The court gasped, fearing the king's wrath. The king's face turned red, and he was about to shout in anger when he remembered a piece of advice given to him by an old sage. Never react. Taking a deep breath, the king paused for a moment. He realized that getting angry would not undo the spilled wine or make the situation better. Instead, he calmly asked the cupbearer if he was okay and if anyone was hurt. The cupbearer, surprised by the king's response, admitted his mistake and apologized. The king forgave the cupbearer, and they both shared a good laugh over the mishap. The king's ability to control his reaction had turned a potentially disastrous situation into a moment of understanding and forgiveness. Word of the king's newfound wisdom spread throughout the kingdom, and people admired him even more. From that day forward, the king made a promise to himself: "I will never react impulsively, but I will respond thoughtfully." Back in our village, I learned the importance of this lesson from a dear friend. I realized that reacting in anger or frustration often leads to regret, while responding with patience and understanding can turn a difficult situation into an opportunity for growth and harmony. Grandpa Tom looked at Timmy and said, "So, my dear, never react means taking a moment to think before you speak or act. It means responding with kindness and patience instead of reacting with anger or haste. It's a lesson that can help us navigate life's challenges and build better relationships with others." Timmy nodded, understanding the wisdom behind Grandpa Tom's words. From that day on, he tried his best to follow the sage advice of never react, knowing that it would lead him down a path of understanding and wisdom, just as it had for the wise king in the distant land.